Look, all right, listen, you have to understand, all right? I'm thinking out loud here, so please just let me talk, just let me think it through out loud, okay? Don't just jump in if I say something wrong or stupid, just let me think, okay? Because I've always wanted, and I'm talking in abstract, but I've always had a sense or an idea of myself, always defined myself, okay? As a person who would. That my purpose in life, that my function on this planet would be to, and not that I ever thought about it like that, it's only now because you're asking, or not asking, but mentioning, starting the conversation. Only because of that I'm now even thinking about it. But it's always sort of been a given for me, an assumption. Ever since I was a little girl, playing with dolls, long before I met you. It's never been what I guess it should be, which is an extension of, an expression of, fucking love or whatever. A coming together of two people, it's always been this, all right? And this will sound stupid and naive, but it's always been an image, I guess, of myself with a bump and glowing in that motherly, or pushing a pram or a cot with a mobile above it, or singing to it. Reading Peter Sport or Dr. Seuss, I don't care. Never cared about it being a boy or girl, just small and soft and adorable and with that milky hat smell and tiny socks and giggles and yes, vomitive, and it's all part of it. Looking after it, caring for it. I think that's the impulse. And there's always been a father in the picture, but sort of a blurry background, generic man. I'm sorry. It's just this picture of my life I've always had since I was able to think, and I've never ever questioned it. Never. And I've pushed it all down and focused on my career, on my studies, on myself. And now it's becoming, potentially becoming a bit real. I'm going to have to think about it for a second, please, just much longer, in fact, because I'm not an idiot. I'm a thoughtful, very thoughtful person, and I want to do everything for the right reason, or at least a good reason. And I believe in questioning and never just blindly accepting. And it's going to take a lot of effort to unravel or to excavate all of those previously held beliefs and assumptions because, it's important. Probably the most important thing you can do to bring another person, and actually living, breathing, thinking, because they won't stay small forever, I think, don't they? I think a lot of people just think about them being small and tiny and unconditional with the rise and giggles and tiny little fingers gripping your thumb, and I think I thought like that. Because it's too hard-like, we're not quite designed to be able to fully comprehend the or whatever, which is a maybe. It's a survival mechanism, perhaps an inbuilt thing, because if you thought about it, if you really properly thought about it before actually doing it, then you'd never ever actually fucking do it. Because it's fucking enormous.